Hi, I'm Talia Arnold. I'm managing partner at Brainlabs. Typical day for me, the mornings is all about getting up, getting the kids ready for school, packing lunches. Then it's checking email to see the emails that came in from the UK and the East Coast because I'm in California, see what I need to catch up on, plan out my day. After the kids get to school, the first meeting is usually our all hands. So it's a everyday Zoom meeting where I meet the entire team on the West Coast and we all do a roundtable of what we're working on that day, and it's a really great chance to connect and talk to each other and see who needs help on what. Then it's usually off to client prep meetings and rehearsing for important presentations. And then the next most important thing I'm working on is, digging into some client research and preparing some thought leadership, some weekly blog posts that I'm going to post on our website to communicate, what's the latest and greatest that's happening in marketing and advertising today. I think the biggest trend in advertising that excites me the most today is the full connection between brand equity building activity and immediacy of purchase. That's something that we're talking to all of our clients about pretty much on a daily basis. It's the need to simultaneously, in one creative asset and one single impression in front of a consumer, to communicate brand value and call to action to purchase and make it as seamless as possible. And those traditional funnels are collapsing. And so it's all about how do you pair the right message and the right data segments and audiences within the right format to get that immediacy of lightning strikes. I'm aware of this product and I want to buy it today. Recent client challenge that I was particularly proud to get solved was with a client who had an existing video ad that they wanted to keep running, but unfortunately the talent rights had expired and they weren't able to keep running the ad despite the fact that they needed to drive sales of this particular product through advertising in short order. So how did we solve this? We were able to leverage the tools, the power of AI, to very modestly change the actual content of the ad, the background music and the other elements that had expired their talent rights, modify the creative so that it preserved the essence of the message and enabled the client to be able to run their advertising and get online when they needed to be. And we did that at no cost, and the effort wound up helping the client not only advertise the product, but increase sales for it. Something I'm excited about in my personal life right now is that through meetup.com, I have found a group of buddies to do guitar jams in the park with on the weekends. I'll call myself an amateur guitar player, singer, songwriter, and gets lonely playing by yourself. And now I found these strangers on the internet that I can meet at the park, and we play 90s alt rock classics together every Saturday, and it's awesome. If I could have dinner with anyone, living or dead, this is maybe an unexpected answer, but it's Reese Witherspoon. And the reason that I choose her is because I admire so much how business savvy she is. She's someone who, obviously is well known for being an actress. She was in the public eye for a long time, but she just completely pivoted her career and is now like a major media mogul between her book deals and she licenses for films, and she has these major companies that are super successful. And I just really admire how, even midlife, later in life, she's transformed herself. She's super successful. I admire how she manages her personal life too, and I think she would just give me a ton of great advice, and I would love that. The number one advice I would give myself starting off in my career is just don't be so shy. I used to be a lot more shy, and I think that the world needs people to speak up, and when you have a thought, you should share it, and when you have a question, you should ask it. And don't be shy, and because there's not enough people that speak their mind as freely as they should.